This took way longer than it needed to, but I was being stupid and made mistakes. And that's what happens if you're stupid and make mistakes. We're at 15 by 15 now. Starting to get big. Alright, 13 over there. Okay, a 10. This needs to be connected, so that's up to there. For a 10 to be in existence, it needs to cover at least the middle row. This needs to be filled out. This right here. By the way, I'll not check for errors again. I'll go back to not checking. Oops. Because it is a bit lame if you check after everything you do. We run a bit more risk here, right? I want to be punished if I do something stupid. So that maybe in the future I won't do so anymore. Although that being said, if I don't know what I've done that was stupid, I might not learn from it. Which is another problem. Wait, that's done then, isn't it? Cross that off. Just once, but yeah, of course. I haven't done anything yet, really. Alright, I'll stop with it now. These need to be filled out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up to here. Alright. Do we have... This needs to be a 5 then. This needs to be the 2 anyway. Wait, 1, 1, 3, 3. 2, 3, 3. 5. 2, 3, 5. That's the 4 then. That's a 4. That's crossed off. That's a 5, so that can at most go to here. That means this has to be filled out. That's a 2. So that's done. Okay. Anything else from down here? There needs to be 2 here in both of those scenarios. This needs to be a 5. Wait, we need 2s here. We need to cross off these. These 5 need to go here. It's the only way that works. You have a 6 here that can at most extend up to here, so these are crossed off. That at the same time means this needs to be filled out at least. For the 9 is done here. That also means that all of these are filled out. That means the 13 is that way. 5 here. For 7 we need to go here, cross that off. That's a 6. This needs to be filled out. That whole row needs to be filled. Starting this one with a 1 here, then there's the 2, there's the 4, there's the 3. Got a 2 here, that's the 5, that's crossed off, that's the 5, that's crossed off. Start 3, 2, 7. This is done. This row is done. This row is done. This is done. All of that is done. This goes up 2. This goes up 4. This is done. This is done. This goes over 6. This is done. This is done. This goes over 4. So these 3 are filled out. This is done. 1, 1. Wait a second. No, wait. What am I doing? Here. That was a bit scary for a second there, but that was a lot quicker than I expected from a puzzle of that difficulty. Fax machine. Or a grey blob of some sort. Yeah, that went smoothly. I think I'm decent at the ones where it gives you like a row that you can straight up fill out, no matter how big the puzzle is, but that helps me get so many black markers in that the rest isn't too difficult anymore. This. That's a full row for a start. Obviously, the most helpful ones are the ones at the perimeter. We've got 11 here. We know that means these need to be filled out. Alright, anything else over here? Not really. A 9 means there needs to be a 6 spaces on either side, so these 3 need to be filled out at least, if we want to get a 9 in there. The thing is, we've got a 1 over here as well, so even if we go 1 blank here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, these need to be filled out too. Okay. From then on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that doesn't need to be connected. Can it be connected? That was the end of the 6. We have blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2. That doesn't work, it can't be connected. This is the 6, this is 3. There needs to be a 3 here either way. So that means this is a 3, means all of that is blank. At the same time, that means this can't be the 2, this needs to be the 6. That means, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is blank. Okay. What else can we do around here? This, wait a second, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, wait, that was a 3. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 4, doesn't work. This needs to be a 4, so it needs to be connected. Obviously, wait. That was more complicated than was necessary. Still one missing here. Alright. This needs to be part of the 6. It can go 1, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this needs to be blank. Same goes for this right here. What else? This needs to be part of the 7. So obviously this all needs to be blank down here. 7 goes here, 8 goes to here. So this needs to be blank. This doesn't have to be blank at all. What am I talking about? Same for this. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These need to be blank. That was almost one of those stupid mistakes that I just did for no apparent reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These need to be blank. Okay. Does 4 and 2 fit in here? 4 blank 2. Yeah, it does. This needs to be the 3 because the 8 obviously doesn't fit in here. And here we've got exactly 8 spots left. So that's done. Since this needs to be the 4, I know I can fill these out. No, I can fill these out. Okay. This needs to be the 5, so it can't go further than down here. So you can cross that out. This needs to be the 5 then. So it needs to be connected. That also means that these need to be connected. And we've got 9 at this point, so this can't be black, and these can't be black. We've got 4, starting with a 4, so these need to be blank. Again, same here. This needs to be the 5, so this is done. These need to be filled out. Alright. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This needs to be blank. That also means that these have to be filled out. This has to be filled out. That's the 10 done. This needs to be blank because of the 5. These need to be blank. We can't start a 6 with these. We've got a 2 down here, so that's done. That whole row is done, incidentally. We got a 6 that can't go further than there. It can't go up further than here. If that's 2 and 3, that is blank, that is blank, that is blank, that is blank. We've got 3 here, 4 here. These are all 1s, so they could fit in there. They could all still fit in here as well though, so I can't get rid of those. This has to be a 2. Wait, I've got a 7 down here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 2. Oh, I've got a 6 down here. This needs to be a 1. That means this has to be the 4. Does that help me much? Slightly. That also means that's the 5 already complete. That's how it helps me, because these need to be blank. There needs to be 2 here, 1 here. Okay, this is already the 6 done, so these need to be blank. The 8 has to go this way. 5 has to go here. 7 has to cover a lot more spots here. At least these are this many. There's 5, so this all has to be crossed off anyway. There's a 4 that needs to fit in, so this can't be it. The 4 needs to be here. 2 needs to be here, so this has to be black. The 3 is here, this has to be blank. The 3 needs to also cover this, so this row is done. The 9 is here, the 1 is in either of these spots. This 2 up here needs to fill this spot, so this needs to be blank. This still needs to be 3 in this row, so this has to be filled out. This needs to be blank, so these need to be filled out. We've got 3 here, we've got a 2 here, we've got a 2 here. We've got a 6 here, this needs to be blank. This is blank, this is blank. We've got a 7 down here. Starting this one with a 6 here, these need to be blank. We've got a 2 at the start here, a 4 down here, which just leaves us with a 1 here, a 3 here, this one to finish it off. A lighter, okay, yeah, I can see that. I might have taken a bit longer to notice it. I might have noticed that one eventually. Alright, another 15 by 15. We've got a couple of 11s around here. So we can start off with that. We've got a 15 here. We've got a 10 here, so this needs to be filled out. This already from the start looks like a rather easy puzzle. I mean, it might be completely wrong of me to say that, but just for a start, this looks rather easy. Got an 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this doesn't tell me anything yet. 8 here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it doesn't tell me anything either. Alright. This has to be the 6. This has to be a 1. Alright. Let's do it over here. Let's look at that. This needs to be a 2, so this can't be filled out. No, it can't be. This needs to be 3, this needs to be 3 as well, so they can be filled out. Actually, these need to be 1s though, so not quite. 1 blank, 1 blank. Okay, this could still be an 8. That being said, this needs to be a 7. 1. Oh, so I can just fill out these 6 at least. So that means this has to be the 8. This has to be the 1. For that to be a thing, it needs to be filled up to here, making these blank. That automatically means, because that's only 6 down here, this needs to be the 8 up here. Okay, so these all need to be blank. We've got a 2 done here. Then, what do we have here? This needs to be a 2, so this needs to be blank. We've got our 8 over here, that's 6 and 8, so that means this is a 1. 1 goes in either of these, that just not sure yet which one of these. This is cross off. This whole row is done. The 11s are all filling this up right here. There you go. And these are all blank. There still needs to be... There doesn't need to be one over here. Actually, there needs to be one there. Okay. From that we got 4. Got... Wait a second. What exactly made me cross that out? Because that needs to be a 1. I've messed up again, haven't I? I totally have. Show me the errors. Yeah, I messed up with that. Actually with that as well. And with this row. Let's eliminate that. That didn't look unfixable. Okay. Wait, does that lower my score? Lowers my final score. Never mind, we're resetting. Wait, but we've checked for errors in the... Oh, well, whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll get to that quickly again. Okay. There's 9 here. This, that's blank. Wait, that already doesn't work. What am I doing? These need to... This... Alright. Yeah, that's the thing anyway. 4, 4, 5, blank. 7, so that means 6 here. 11 or the 8 here. Wait, how did I do that? I got rid of that field. How did I do that? Okay. This is a 1. Doesn't work if the 4 starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. It just doesn't match up. So this needs to be filled in. Okay, how can we continue? This is done. 6. So there's, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This needs to be blank, and that's the thing. These at least have to be blank as well because of the 8. Now that means I need 4 on either side. So that's no, that's right. No, that doesn't work either. It's just that. It's literally just that. Got 11s. Yeah. Okay. That doesn't help me yet. Since this needs to be the 8. This at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These need to be at least filled out. The rest isn't entirely set in stone yet. What do we have here? This needs to be the 3, so this needs to be blank. Okay. No, nothing. Wait. 1 blank, 1 blank, 8. Could be a thing. So 4, 2. All right. Where do we go from here? Oh, this needs to be filled out. This needs to be blank. That made something possible, didn't it? I don't know what it made. Oh yeah, this has to be continuously filled out. These need... Wait. It has to be at that. Like, wait. No. But I swear, I had that filled out as an X and it showed me an error earlier, didn't it? No, let's screw the final score. Okay, no, it's no error. I don't know what happened then. Alright. That's how it has to be, so these have to be blank as well. Okay, 6. No, I can't. Well, I can fill out that one now. Okay, so that has to be, wait, 4, 2, yeah, that has to be blank. That also means at the same time this can't be the 8. The 8 needs to be over here. These have to be the 1s. This can't be filled because these are all 2s in here. 4, 2, there needs to be still 2 2s more, so it needs to be like this. This needs to be blank. Okay, this needs to be a 3, this needs to be blank. Because we, no, yeah, okay. These are all 1s. These are all 1s as well. Okay, so this needs to be blank too. This can already be a 2. But with that out of the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This needs to be filled. The rest still works, but that one field needed to be filled. That needs to be blank. That needs to be blank. There's 1 and 2, so this needs to be filled out. There's a 3 here, so this needs to be filled out at least. That also means that this has to start here. What else? This needs to be a 2, this needs to be a 2, this needs to be the 1. This is blank, this is blank. Since that, well, that needs to be filled for a 10. It means this is a 2, this needs to be blank. Okay. The 11 is this. Same goes for this 11, this 11, and this 11. That means this has to be the 8, this has to be blank. The rest of this has to be blank as well. Okay, what does that get me now? If I go here, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 2. Okay, there's still too much space here. But this needs to be a 2. So this column is done. That means this has to be a 2. This has to be a 2. This column is done. This has to be a 1. This row is done as well as this one. That's already an 8, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Got 2 2s down here. This needs to be the lower of these 2s. So I need this. Here, this is a 2. Needs to be a 1 in either of those. That's a 2. So these are crossed off. This has to be a 2. This has to be the 4. This has to be the 2. That's crossed off. This has to be a 3. 3 here, crossed off. 6. Okay, 2 here. There we go. A chair. Hey, for once I actually managed to see what something's supposed to be. Alright, 2 more to go. Alright, a 0 here, that's already very nice. A 10 here. 9. 9 shouldn't need, I should fill out these, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This as well, because that's blank, of course. Okay. There's a lot of low numbers here. 7 isn't enough to fill out anything. I'll drink something quickly and look at the thing. Same tactic as usual there. Alright, now since that's a 7, Does that tell me anything? No. Could still go either way. Got 4 and 7 here. If we do the 4 from here, just if we said that later as usual, then we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These all need to be filled out for the 7. Exact same things going on here. Okay. Does that tell me a lot? Not really. These both need to be 4s in that column. Okay. 3, 2, 5. That's 10, 11, 12, 13. I think that should tell me something about the 5 over there. If I start here. 3, 2, 5. Yeah. Started here would be 3, blank, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This much is clear. Again, I still got a 4 and a 5 down here, so that doesn't help too much. There's a 7 here though, so at least these many need to be filled out here. This has to be the 3. In either direction, that doesn't help me. This has to be the 4. Wait a second, even if I go 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. This doesn't yet tell me anything either. Where do we go with this? 6, 4. 4 extends up here. We have blank, 6. We could have 6 here. Blank, and that'd be blank, and that'd be a 4. If that was blank and we had 6, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are filled out. Wait, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, alright. Since these are 1s, they need to be blank. We've got a 5 in this row, so this needs to... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this needs to be blank. That automatically means since this needs to be the 7, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. That means since this has to be the 4, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in both of these. We've got a 4 to finish off with here, so this needs to be filled out. We can fill out this too. This is a 9 anyway, so this needs to be filled out. So that's 3, 6 now, so these are blank. Yeah. Okay. Since that is a 6 and a 4, these two need to be blank as well. Alright. This needs to be the 5. So 1, 2, oh, well, obviously. Like this. So now that since that's the 4, these two can be crossed off. There can't be something in here. No, that's wrong. There can be something in there. I almost made a mistake again. These two can be crossed off, however. That means these two are black. And at this point, not quite, but these two should be right. 4 on each side, yeah. There's a 4 down here, so this is now done. Okay, that means if the 3 goes here, that's blank. Okay, that needs to be filled out. 5 on this side needs that to be filled out. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is all blank. Okay. Wait, that 4 is done, isn't it? Okay, so the 6 can fill out these two. These are blank. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah. Alright, so it needs this as well. That definitely has to be blank. We've got a 2 down here that we can cross off. Oh, we've got 3 and 3 here. This needs to be a 3 as well. It goes either way. Okay. This needs to be a 4 here. That means this has to be connected, this has to be crossed off. That 4 is done as well. It means this 7 actually goes up until here, this is blank. Okay. What about this here? Yeah, that's just a 3. That 7, yeah, that's definitely a number. That 10 needs to be like this. This needs to be blank, this needs to be blank, because those are 1s, that's a 2. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 1. That's a 2, goes either way, but that means these are blank. This whole row is blank. That's a 2 over there, so this is not blank. What am I doing? I still don't know where the 1 goes. This could still be the 1, this could be the 2. Again, almost a terrible mistake there. No, this needs to be blank. This can't be the 2 because the blank space here came from the 6. That needed to be blank because of the 7 here, same as all of the upper ones, so that has to be the 2. However, that doesn't mean that I can't have a 1 over here somewhere. It doesn't have to be in here. It does have to be blank, even this one, because the 7 is down here. So the 1 needs to be... Wait, what am I talking about? The 1's already in there. Have I just completely lost my mind? I think I have. Alright. Let's just forget that ever happened. There's a 1, there's a 3, this has to be the 3, but we don't know where that goes. This has to be a 2, there's a 2 in either of these places. It has to be a 4 the next one here, so this has to be blank. 4 and a 3, so this has to be blank, that means this has to go like this. It also means this has to be filled out, that's the 7 complete, so these are filled out, that's the 9 done. Okay. This is a 3, so this needs to be filled out. This is blank. Okay, this... does that have to be the 1? That's a 2. No, it doesn't have to be the 1. We're looking... I just mixed looking and searching in 2 different ways and couldn't pronounce it right one time. Okay. We're searching for a 4 here, so these have to be filled out. That automatically means this is the 3, this is the 4. 3 fills these 2. This has to be the 1 then. 2 has to be here, these need to be blank. This automatically means this has to be the 2 here, blank, 3 here, complete. This means this is 2, this is a 2, these are blank. This is 2, there's a 1 missing here, okay. Looking for a 5 here, so this needs to be filled out. This row is done, there's a 7 here, so this row is done. There's a 4 at the bottom, so this row is done. Needs to be a 1 here, there's 2 here, that has to be there. Needs to be 1 either of those. That 2 is done, this 2 is done, that 3 is done. 1 needs to be either here. Yeah, okay. 6 can't go up to here. 3 has to be here. So this is blank, 6 is here, 3 here, 5 needs to get either of those still. That means this is the 6, this is the 3, these are blank, the 1 goes here. So this is blank, 1 goes in either of these up there. That's 2, 1, that's blank, that's blank. There's a 5 here, so this needs to be filled out, this is blank. Alright, that's a handbag, isn't it? No, it's not, it's a case or something? Fast food carton. Alright. And the last case of the case 1 Scout Memories. And maybe I'll unlock something here. So let's go. Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting. Because there's a lot of low numbers here. Hypotheticals is the right term for that, yeah. We can do something with a 5 here. That was the 1, that blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whereas on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are gone. These need to be filled out. At the same time, I can't do much with that. I think I need to look mostly at these rows because they don't help me a lot in the 10 by 15. But those don't help me a lot either, to be quite honest. This needs to be the 3. So this needs to be blank. This needs to be filled out. This needs to be filled out. I mean, that's a start. That means this is a 3, this is blank. That means this is the 5, this is blank, this is filled out, this is blank. This needs to be a 3. Okay. Wait a second. This could still be the 2. 1 further down. This needs to be a 4 though, so that's done. There's a 2 here. This needs to be blank. There's a 5 at the bottom, so that at least tells me these have to be filled out. Right, what else can I say? That could still be the 1 as well. Okay. Wait, 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 works. Does 1 blank, 2 blank? Yep, also works. No, it doesn't. Wait, 1 blank, 1, 2 blank. No, it doesn't work. This has to be the 2. So this has to be a 1. This has to be blank. This has to be the 2 then. And this needs to be filled out as well. That's the 3 that can't extend to down here, so this is blank, this has to be filled out, this has to be the 2, this has to be blank. This needs to be the 3, this is blank, this is blank. This has to be the 1 then, and the whole row is blank, except those. Alright, that's good. This has to be the 3 then, this needs to be blank. This needs to be the 5. Okay, the 4 at least needs 1 more. That means this has to be the 1, this has to be the 3, this has to be blank. Okay. This has to be the other 2, this has to be this 2, so this is blank. This has to be the 3. So we've done the lower part of it. This has to then be the 1, this has to be the 2, so these need to be blank. This is that finished. That then means, no, that doesn't mean anything here. That means that has to be the 4, so this, wrong way around, that's the 4. So that's done. That now means this is crossed out. From there, what can we do from there? got 9 remaining here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes from either side still. Got here we've got a lot. 2 and 4. Say 2 blank 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the bottom 1, 2, 3, 4. These need to be filled out. Okay, and 1, 4. 1 blank 1, 2, 3, 4. This needs to be filled out as well, so that's a 2. This needs to be blank. What do we do with that? That could still fit. However, that can't fit. That needs to be blank, therefore this needs to be a 2. Otherwise we can't get that still. That automatically means this needs to be blank. The 3 doesn't fit in anymore. This needs to be black. This needs to be black. This needs to be the 2. What does that mean? What does that mean? This needs to be the 1 here, blank, 2, blank. This needs to be filled. This needs to be blank. What about this one? That's a 2, so anything up here needs to be blank. That's a 1, that's a 2, that's crossed off. That's a 1, that's a 1, that's the 2 done. That means that has to be the 1s, that has to be crossed off, that have to be the 2s. This needs to be crossed off. 3, 4. 1 here, 2 here, done, 1, there we go. That wasn't that difficult. A police baton. Okay. And now we've got our memory that we can watch. Good morning, Jenna. What will we be working on today? More image acquisition? Actually, I wanted to try something a little different. First imagine you're in a house. Switching reasoning to hypothetical mode. The temperature outside the house is 60 degrees. The temperature inside is 1000 degrees. Why do you think that is? The most likely cause is a fire. Morning, John. How's it going? We're trying some logical reasoning. Burning building scenario. Sounds like a hot topic. Something you can really get fired up about. Yes, the building is on fire. That sense of humor subroutine still needs a few tweaks, huh? The code's fine. Your material, on the other hand. Okay, Scout. There's a door inside the house. You notice the frame is crooked and the door is stuck. Most likely cause incorrect installation. Maybe, but you're missing the wider context. The house is on fire. I don't understand. The two facts aren't related. They might seem unconnected, but there's an overlap you haven't spotted yet. Look at them together. The building is on fire, the door is crooked. Together they suggest the fire has caused the wall to shift. Good, which means... the building is losing structural integrity. It's in danger of collapse. Bingo! You'll save lives one day, chump. Mark my words. And that's the hypothetical done. A bit more backstory into what Scout was doing during his lab days, if you want to call it that. Alright, so that's episode... well, I'm still not quite sure. I think we should be at about 2 hours, so I think I'll cut it up into 2 parts. And I'll see you guys next time with episode 5. Till then, bye.